Korea versus Japan, you know what time it is, man. Knee versus Nobi, let's go.
Oh, so Drox Dragon's Knee opting to go with Kazumi for some reason. Not quite sure. He usually has an idea of how to counter certain characters when he's picking characters for tournaments.
Yeah, Nobi queued up on Steve so far today. We haven't seen the drag yet in top 8. Top 16, he pulled him out a little bit, but see what he has in store for him. Running 2. Give the intercept Nobi on his way inside. Nobi, you better respect that running 2. See Knee?
Yeah, going in with the spacing.
Not pulling any triggers, right? Just willing to just wait it out. Wait for that right moment. Backdash. We're working a lot of right step, a lot of left step. Moving laterally, moving backwards.
Yeah, using a lot of low pokes as well. High crush low pokes. Knowing that most of Nobi's movements, most of the good moves from Steve are high.
Back one to seal a step, and then drop the axe kick. Finish from Knee.
First round going to Knee from Korea.
No wall necessary. That's just mid-range, moving around, spacing, and then just high impact dunks. Magic 4. Just like that. Taking you all the way to this wall, and this is where shit gets scary. Oh, bleed him for 60%. Step on them toes. Jabs again, just to be able to try to force his way in. Good snipe on the low.
Yeah, Nobi with rage though. He's been making good use of the rage drive. Doesn't get it though.
But yeah, Knee hasn't. The thing is, Nobi's been getting rage, right? But Knee's just been neutralizing. He's just getting outpoked and outmaneuvered right now.
Yeah, pretty fast 2 games here for Knee. Nobi needs to make something happen if he wants to stay alive here.
Good return for the 4-4. Return 5.
And again, reminding you all that this is, in fact, loser side. So whoever loses this is going to be eliminated from the tournament. Oh, nice combo there.
Yeah. Cool conversion. Still able to drip for 50% of the wall. Knee spacing though. And those 4s able to intercept Nobi on his way in.
Just
nice.
Out of range.
The backdash and then the duck after too. That was the big thing. Just out of range.
And the fact that he was ready for that punish as well. But Nobi still staying alive here. Keeping Knee at the wall.
Now Knee the one in rage.
And both in rage. Rage drive trade! Good trade for Knee there.
The Knee fanboys out here? Okay. Where's your sign, Valerie? Where's your sign? Look at Chanel in the back with the Knee sign? All right. That's the Thai community out here.
Like, I've been paying attention to Chanel. Like, whenever Knee is on stage, like, Chanel's always the one watching him, always the one very intense looking at him. And then he's always the one clapping the loudest when he wins.
Very animated out there in the crowd for sure.
Like when it's it could be just the first match and Knee's win it. And Chanel would be the only one clapping like.
And now if you throw this back to the match, right? Nobi now goes to character select, the queues up on Dragunov. Senses something was amiss with the Steve match. I mean, Knee just outplayed him completely, really. Just what can he do that's different with Dragunov that maybe he wasn't doing with Steve?
Possibly what I saw earlier on. He was trying to fish for a lot of those back ones. Back one, really good move, but then if you can't get a read on his timing.
Yeah, on their button press timing, right? To be able to get the counter hit reward.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get the counter hit reward. And Knee, while what I saw was he went for a lot of low pokes, a lot of those high crush low pokes, and that really downplayed Nobi Steve a lot. So maybe with Dragunov, he's more versatile than Steve. A lot of good mids, a lot of good lows as well. So there you go, starting off with a down 2.
Yeah, opening up with the knife. Again, just trying to get a sense for what Knee wants to do in the mid-range, right? You see him just walking around, stepping around, doing a lot of nothing. Looking for a whip punish opportunity, but just like that, man. Knee, anywhere on the stage this character touches you, she can take you to the wall so easily. Chopping away with those down 4-1s, the down 4.
And Nobi finally getting that plus frames. Gets a knockdown as well.
Running assault, break on it.
Trying to play the spacing game here.
Yeah, Knee still back to the wall. You see Nobi rotating around with him, right? Trying to maintain that positional advantage. About a step left.
Oh, trying to go for a counter there.
Russian knife. Trying to lower shoulder. Oh, just shut down the drive. Knee now trying to rotate around. Nice. Nobi able to run their intercept.
Round 2.
Already looking like a different game from last one.
After all, this is his original main. Like he does use Steve a lot, but after all, what we've seen from Season 1, he's always been using Dragunov a lot.
Stop trying to throw Knee. He's ready for the break every time. You have to represent the option, but Knee is not going to let it rock that way. Running 2 to get in on his terms.
Right, moving back and forth, back and forth.
A lot of micro step left is the big thing. At this range, important to establish for Knee.
Yeah, a lot of pro players as well. They don't really make big side step, but they make use of every single subtle movement. But there you go. While running 2.
Off the balcony too. Still going to be able to get the other wall. Just barely short of it.
And Knee still alive here.
Yeah, then the 4-4 follow-up. Nobi, though, able to finish it off with the knife, rotate around to the right side, be able to chop her legs off.
Nobi now answering back. 2 rounds straight. He might be able to take this 3-0.
Back one in return from me. Seal some of those micro steps from Nobi's side.
Wow, the slide cancels the slide out down back 4.
Was able to get the float. Unable to get a little bit more out of that.
Just ducking in his face now.
The big thing is Nobi's not giving up a lot of counter hits.
Yeah.
He's willing to just get into that space, guard, see how he wants to approach.
Yeah. Oh, gets the
And
wall
on the
back
other
as
side,
well.
Nobi's the one picking up the counter hits now. He's got the sense for knees time. It's good talk. 1-1-2 flash punch combo. This is knockdown.
Beautiful. Oh, a bit too late.
It was
though.
just it's hard. Sometimes you're just a little bit too late. Chopping him up with those lows.
Nice punish.
Nobi able to rebound, takes the second game.
You win.
Yeah, answering back 3 rounds straight.
Yeah, big momentum swing. First, there's 3 rounds straight for each game so
Yeah.
far, yeah.
And now we see Nee going to character select. And we have Nobi locked in with
to the
Dragunov.
King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
See what kind of character switch he's going for.
His Steve.
Fox.
Wow.
Sergey
You know,
Dragunov.
that's something. You like
You get him off of Steve.
yeah, and now
Cut-
he's using
Get
Steve.
him to lock in the drag. And now you run Steve against his drag.
It's like he's trying to say, let me show you how it's done.
Or also maybe that's probably a long-term game plan that he has too, right? Maybe he likes maybe this was the matchup he wanted all along anyway,
Oh,
right?
that could
So
be it.
that's something you have to consider, right?
Yeah, these pro players, you never know what they're thinking. Sometimes they pull out the craziest things ever. But
There's a
then
chance that maybe he
works
wanted to
out.
avoid the mirror match,
Yeah.
and he wanted to get Nobi to commit the drag.
Round
Yeah, that
1.
could be an option as well.
Fight.
Let's see how he breaks plays. Counter hit back, 1 round start.
Yeah,
Then they would get the max return on that drop, but they would have picked it right back up and put Nobi at the wall.
Yeah, good damage there. 60% already gone in 10 seconds.
Nice.
Backswing blow.
Russian
Punish
knives.
that.
Some good ducks from me, and he's able to just get right in there, hang out in that mid-range, and be able to chop Nobi up with those mid-pokes.
Fight.
Of course, you must consider that Nobi as well playing this character. He also has good knowledge about Steve.
Yeah, you have to imagine there's some self-consciousness on his end, right? He knows he does not want to get counter hit back
Yeah.
1, right? So you have to imagine his button press habits, especially in that close range like that, are going to change up. See him going with a lot more down 4-1 now. Pokes trying to put those safe mids out there. Low parry from Nee, though. Going to put Nobi at the wall. Work some knots out that back. You know we in Thailand, they get massages here all the time.
Right now, Nee going for another block. Nice block.
Return fire, too. Good flow from
Whoa.
Nobi. Going to get the wall, too. Gotta imagine rotate out to the right side. Try to seal Nee at the wall.
We see Nobi going for a lot more down forward head.
Counter
down
hit. This is going to be big.
and a combo into the rage
Yeah,
guard.
didn't want to chance anything. Again, just if you had the option to be able to just go on a super like that, just take it, close the round out. Didn't want to chance anything up the sidewall, some crazy stuff happens.
Right, so now tied up 1 round
Round
apiece.
3. Fight.
Range swings working out for Nobi now.
Down for a good counter hit. No, doesn't do it.
But then run up, I see you on Oki, low parry. And just like we were before, right? A little bit more damage, but still got the wall. Nee now rotating around right side in the mid-range.
Oh, neutral jump there, probably misinput.
Nice the mid-swing.
Okay, no duck from Nee. And Nobi keeping it at the wall. Wow, and a counter hit.
Nee rotating around a lot to the left side, but some of those passive tracking moves from Nobi being able to tag him. Doesn't matter. Nee's able to get the hit, close it out. Set point here for Nee.
Fight.
Wow,
Trade round start.
Right, Nobi trying to back up. Stay out of the range of the back 1. There you go, Nee, nice awareness.
Good while setting with punish there. Gets the float, gets the wall.
Good damage and good positioning as well for Nee.
And
Takes
wow.
it.
Just
like
complete
that.
momentum control on Nee's side. Needs to be moving on.